What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In this episode, we're going to finish up the dungeon inside Jabu-Jabu's belly, and hopefully find the missing item that the rude Princess Ruto is looking for. I swear, this girl is so annoying. Hopefully, she's nicer to us in the future. Alright. Now that we destroyed the tentacle on the left side, it opens up this tentacle on the right, or opens up this door on the right side. And we can attack this tentacle right here. Just barely missed. Alright, let's go. And last time. There we go. What is that gonna open up? Nothing! It's gonna open up that door. But now the middle passage in the previous room is opened up, which allows us to access the rest of this dungeon. Alright. Move. Alright. Alright, so now this middle passage is opened up, and we can access the rest of the dungeon, as I said before. Alright. First attack that. Actually, the rest of the dungeon was a lie. I forgot about this final one. Well, I mean, by extension, it allows us to access the rest of the dungeon, but this room isn't the rest of the dungeon. Alright. This gets very tedious. Luckily, it's the last one we have to deal with. Alright. Open up that door. Grab Princess Biatch, and let's head through. Alright. Dodge these. What are these called, anyways? Navi. Tail Passarin. I don't know what that name originates from, but that's interesting. Alright. Move. Yes! So they didn't attack me. Alright. Alright, so now that we've destroyed that gigantic one, the tentacle that was here is now gone. So now we can drop down and reach the other side. As you can see, that's where Ruto was. Now this is where we are. Alright, and there are two gold skulltulas here. The reason I didn't get either of them is because we wouldn't be able to reach the tokens. But now that we have our trusty item, the boomerang... Oh, come on back. How are you going through the wall? We're able to attack these with ease. I prefer using the slingshot, but I was just showing off there that you can use the boomerang. But the more important thing the boomerang is for is picking up the gold skulltula tokens. That's really all I use the boomerang for in the gold skulltula token process. I usually use the slingshot just because it's far more accurate when it comes to actually hitting the gold skulltulas. The only downside is you waste ammo, but I'm a pretty good shot with the slingshot, so it's not usually a big deal. That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throw me up there, onto the platform! Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness! I finally found my mother's stone! I got very upset when Lord Jabu-Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now! Yeah, Princess Ruto, that's what you get! That big Octo ate you. Alright, oh crap, alright. So this fight is kind of annoying. What you want to do is hit him with your boomerang. It will stun him, and then you're trying to look for his weak point, which is... Come on, hit him. Come on, hit him. Are you serious, dude? I'm right next to him. Hit him. There we go. It's this little gigantic green thing. And I always do a jump attack because that does the most damage, and it will take the take the least amount of time on the battle. I'm so scatterbrained because I'm trying to avoid that. Oh gosh. All right, so I always stand still. A lot of people try and run around, but by the time you reach him all the way around, he's going to have revived from the paralysis. So what you want to do is stand there. Oh, what is this? I've never seen this before. Oh, he warped. Oh gosh. All right, so what you want to do is just stand here, ready your boomerang, because you want to stun him regardless of where he's at. Oh, see? So sometimes you'll get him facing the other way, and you'll attack his green spot. And there we go. Two. Oh my gosh, can't talk. 2 jump attacks, killed him. You want to avoid those spikes at all costs. All right, let's head up. All right, let's get some down these pots. Ooh, a fairy. Make up for that fairy we lost last episode, stupidly. All right. I'm going to replace these with that because I know I'll forget about them. All right. And take that one out as well. All right. Head down the hall, the hallowed hall. All right. Oh, look, a platform! Nope, don't do that. It will hurt you. You want to stun it with your boomerang, which is kind of weird. Alright. And that's all this room really has to offer. You'll want to know about those later, but really just, you know, a simple puzzle they toss in. Alright. Let's jump over here! And for some reason, his body parts move. That's kind of weird. Alright, but now we can see we're back in kind of the main room. I'll call this and the next room the main room because you access a lot of the dungeon from both sides. But now that we have this, we can go right here, and you'll notice that it's a blue switch, which means we're going to have to put something on top of it. Since we don't have Princess Ruto anymore, we're going to have to use the next best thing, a crate! In fact, the crate's probably better than Princess Ruto because the crate doesn't give us back talk whenever we try and help her. Alright, come on. Oh, come on! I have to step on this switch and make the whole cutscene go. Alright. Hello! Alright. Whoops, did not mean to use that. Let's use the boomerang. Come on, come back. Get rid of these once and for all. Alright. Oh, I hear a ghost skulltula. That's what the point of this room is. Alright, so we climb up his... Oh, what? These veins? Oh, no, there it is! I didn't even know that. I thought it was up higher. Oh, Link. Always running into trouble. Get it? Running into? Because we ran into the gold skulltula? Get it? We ran? Get it? No takers? Okay, I guess. Guess not. Alright, so we want to hit that in order to open that door that's locked. So let's go ahead and hit it! Yay! Oh, there's a wall in front of us. So, what better way to solve a puzzle than with the dungeon's item? Oh man, I totally butchered that sentence up. Oh, come on. I was totally on target. There we go. And now it opens up the locked door. Just in time for us to... Oh, get down. Shut up, Navi. Alright. Let's head through the door. Bioelectric anemone Barinade. He's probably one of the easier fights. If you guys have played Wind Waker, you'll recognize the design. The design is very similar to whatever the Forbidden Woods one is. Forget. forget the name of it. Alright. So we want to detach all of its, oh crap. Detach all of its roots to the top, and then we want to take out all of these, take out the jellyfish and also attack the center. If we take out the jellyfish, we'll have less to deal with in the long run. Come on, no, oh, I pulled out my shield, come on now, dude. Alright, toss that in there. Eventually we'll get a hit on in there. Eventually. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I like to take out the... Come on, lock on. I like to take out the jellyfish first. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, I locked on, dude! Alright, there's that one, and that one. Alright, so now he's pretty much... He has no shield available. So that means that his spinning will be able to take out very easily, and from here on, the fight should be pretty simple. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Go. Alright. Attack, attack, attack. Probably one more jump attack should do it. Oh, I was shielding. I guess the shield doesn't work properly. Come on. One more jump attack. Yes! And down goes Barinade. In a gross, crusty looking formation. It's funny, if you watch that animation closely, you'll see the that little crustiness that he left behind. You'll see it bubbling. It's kind of disgusting. Alright, so there's our heart container. And where is the blue light? There's the blue light. Oh, and there's Ruto. Oh, gosh. You're late! What took you so long? You're useless! I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little! You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I definitely want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. You obtain Zora's Sapphire, the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda! Don't tell my father. Hee Alright, so now that we've gotten the spiritual stone of water, we should be going to see Princess Zelda. But in this episode, and probably the next 2 episodes, we're going to be doing some side stuff, because if you guys haven't noticed yet, there's pretty much a formula when it comes to both this Let's Play and the Zelda series in general. When you do a dungeon, you get a new dungeon item. That much is obvious. But then a lot more opens up in Hyrule Field and the Overworld after you encounter this item and you have the item to use outside of the dungeon. So pretty much how it goes is dungeon, side stuff that we can use with the new dungeon item, and then we continue on with the story. And that's pretty much how this Let's Play is going to go. So if you don't like that, I apologize, but that is pretty much the most efficient way to get this done. So we're going to be doing some side stuff in the next few episodes. But first, we're going to roll into this tree. There we go. Gold Skulltula number 30. Alright. And what we want to do as well is go over here. Because if we drop un bomba, I believe that's the word, Spanish word for bomb. Is it right there? There it is! A huge... That little bomb at the corner of the wall destroyed the entire integrity of this cave. Wow.
Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
We get Furore's Wind. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point.
Remember, you can use Furore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
That fairy must have been a smoker way back in her teen years, I swear. That's kind of nasty. Alright, so now we have Furore's Wind. So, wait, not Din's Fire, Furore's Wind. So we can't use it here. We can only use it inside of dungeons. It's pretty much a way to warp within the dungeon. And it's pretty helpful if you use it. A lot of people leave this spell untouched simply because it's kind of pointless if you are a veteran to the Zelda series. A lot of times you won't really need it. I can't really think of a situation where you wouldn't need it. But in case you need to like get back to the entrance or something, it works really well to just to speed it up, I guess. I guess a lot of Let's Players could use it to speed up the time between, like, off-screen, I guess, but personally, I never really use it. I really don't have any trouble with the dungeons. Alright, so now what we're going to do is play the Sun Song. Because, naturally, there's a Gold Skulltula here we can get. Alright. I don't know why I swam all the way over here. I didn't really think... I guess I thought this was a Hyrule Field type area where it wouldn't take me back to where I last entered, but... yeah, oh well. Alright, there's a Gold Skulltula around here somewhere. There it is. Right over here. Alright, hit that one. Alright, and can we lock onto this one? I don't think we'll be able to. Oh yeah, we can. I thought it would fall off that log. I guess I was dumb. Alright, so there is that, and with that collection of that Gold Skulltula, we're going to end this episode off. So thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And the next part, I'll meet you guys back at Hyrule Field, where we'll begin doing some side stuff to prepare ourselves for the epic battle that I assume is going to ensue now that we have all of the spiritual stones. So thank you all for watching this episode, and I hope to see you again. Have fun staring at a fish face as I bid you adieu.